Good day, students. Welcome to JSS 1 Music, Week 10. Today we celebrate one of Nigeria's most precious musical treasures, our folk songs. Folk songs are traditional songs created and passed down orally within a community. They carry the history, values, emotions, and wisdom of a people across generations. Before formal music education existed in Nigeria, folk songs were the way children learned language, morality, social roles, and cultural identity. In the modern age of streaming and global pop music, it is vital that we understand, appreciate, and preserve these songs. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to define folk songs and explain their characteristics, identify the main types of Nigerian folk songs, describe folk songs from at least 3 ethnic groups, and explain the social functions of folk songs in Nigerian communities. Let us sing our heritage. A folk song is a traditional song that originates within a community or ethnic group, is passed down orally from generation to generation without formal written notation, and reflects the daily life, beliefs, and culture of that community. The term folk comes from the German word Volk, meaning the people. Characteristics of folk songs: they are usually anonymous, no single composer is known, they exist in multiple versions as different communities adapt them, they are sung in the local language, they are often accompanied by traditional instruments, and they serve specific social, ceremonial, or educational functions. Nigerian folk songs are extraordinarily diverse because Nigeria is extraordinarily diverse. With over 250 ethnic groups and hundreds of languages, Nigeria possesses one of the richest folk music traditions in the world. In this lesson, we look at folk songs from the 3 major ethnic traditions, Yoruba, Igbo, and Hausa, as well as songs from other groups. Types of Nigerian folk songs by function. Work songs, sung during communal labor to coordinate effort, maintain rhythm, and make hard work more enjoyable. Farmers, fishermen, and builders all had their own work songs. Igbo communities sang work songs called Ikorodo during communal farming. The lead singer calls out a line and the workers respond in chorus while swinging their hoes in unison. This call and response pattern is one of the defining features of African music worldwide. Children's songs and game songs, taught to children to develop language, counting, motor skills, and social values. Kini BECE is a popular Yoruba children's song. NNEBUIHE, Mother is Precious, is an Igbo children's lullaby. Waka Waka and Dan Koro are Hausa children's game songs. These songs teach vocabulary, rhythm, and cultural values through play. Wedding songs, sung during marriage ceremonies to celebrate the union, honor the families, and bless the couple. Yoruba wedding songs often include oriki, praise poetry, for the bride and groom's families. Igbo wedding songs, Egu Olu, accompany the wine-carrying ceremony. Hausa wedding songs, Waka or, are performed by female praise singers called Zobioyi. Funeral songs, sung to mourn the dead and help the community process grief. In Yoruba culture, the Ayafin genre includes dirges and laments. Igbo funeral music known as Onuoji accompanies the wake-keeping night before burial. These are not simply sad songs, they celebrate the life of the deceased and affirm the community's belief in the afterlife. Harvest and agricultural songs, sung to celebrate a successful harvest and give thanks to the divine. Tiv harvest songs, particularly those accompanying the Swange dance, are celebrated for their complexity and beauty. Igbo songs for the New Yam Festival, IWAG, celebrate the most important agricultural event in the Igbo calendar. Warrior and praise songs, traditionally sung before battles or to honor brave warriors and leaders. Hausa praise singers, Mawakan Saki, sang panegyric poetry to the emirs and warriors of the old Hausa states. Yoruba Ijola poetry, originally a hunter's genre, is performed in a distinctive chanting style and includes elaborate praise names. Specific examples you should know. Igba Oho, a Yoruba farewell song, sung to travelers departing on a long journey, wishing them safe return. NWA, an Igbo lullaby song to infants. The soothing melody and gentle repetition calm babies to sleep. Tapsha Tapsha, a Hausa children's game song with hand-clapping patterns. Cockrow Song, from the Tiv people of Benue State, sung by women at dawn as they prepare for the day's work. Ayesi Oluwa, a popular Yoruba gospel folk song now sung in churches across Nigeria. Ayesi Oluwa Keo Enaiboya O, the work of God will not spoil. This song shows how traditional folk melodies have been adapted into modern Christian worship. Call and response. Perhaps the most important structural feature of Nigerian folk songs is call and response, also called antiphony. A lead singer or cantor sings a phrase, and the group responds. This pattern creates a conversation between soloist and community, ensuring everyone participates. It is the root of gospel music, blues, jazz, and Afrobeats, all of which developed from African musical traditions brought to the Americas during the slave trade. Let us practice call and response. I will be the lead caller. You, the class, will respond. Call, Ayesi Oluwa Keo Enaiboya. Response, Ko Enaiboya O. The work of God will not perish. Call, Imobaru. Response, Oluwa Wa. Do not fear, God is here. Now let us analyze the structure of the Igbo work song Oni Wetara Oji, who brought the kola nut. This is performed during the Oji ceremony, the kola nut presentation. The lead singer calls, Oni Wetara Oji. The group responds, Egui Wetara Oji. The Egui brought the kola nut. The exchange establishes the identity of the host and initiates the ceremony. This simple call and response structure does important social work. It confirms the leader's authority, acknowledges the community's presence, and begins the ceremony correctly according to tradition. 3 important points. Mistake 1. Thinking folk songs are only for children or old people. Folk songs are performed at every stage of life, from birth lullabies to funeral dirges, by all age groups. Mistake 2. Thinking all Nigerian folk songs are the same. Each of the 250+ ethnic groups has its own distinct musical styles, languages, instruments, and song types. Do not generalize. Mistake 3. Confusing folk songs with popular music. Folk songs are traditional, community-created, and anonymously composed. Popular music is created by identified artists for commercial sale. A folk melody used in an Afrobeat song does not make the Afrobeat song a folk song. Brilliant work today. Folk songs are traditional, orally transmitted songs that reflect community life and culture. Nigerian folk songs serve many functions: work songs, Igbo Ikorodo, children's songs, Yoruba Kini Bibi, wedding songs, Hausa Waka or funeral songs, Yoruba Ayafin dirges, harvest songs, Tiv Swange, warrior and praise songs, Hausa Mawakan Saki, Yoruba Ijola. Call and response, antiphony, is the central structural feature of Nigerian folk music. This pattern gave birth to gospel, blues, jazz, and Afrobeats globally. For homework, interview an elder in your family or community. Ask them to teach you one folk song from your ethnic group. Write down the lyrics, what language it is in, and when it is traditionally sung.